What's up, y'all? I don't do these too often anymore. Not because I don't want to, but I'm so busy. It's a blessing, no complaints. I got orders after orders after orders, and they're not small, they're big. So keep them coming. I could press it all. But I just wanted to hop on really quick, say what's up, leave you some motivation, if I possibly can. Maybe for myself, because I always use myself as an example to of what I've gone through to try to motivate you. But a couple days ago, put up a post. I haven't even shown the packaging or anything yet, but I posted, this is my new sublimation paper, the Buddy Paper TBP, by the way. And of course I had somebody in my inbox immediately and was like, oh man, everybody else is doing that. Seems like it's the thing to do. I, though, have, been cool with this person, there's always something on the under, when someone says that to you, right? And I feel like if I support somebody, I'm supporting you no matter what you do, unless it's wrong, you know what I mean? But, I feel like that to me was something other than just, what he wrote out. That was kind of some hating to me, or it was some feelings that this person was having to even say something like that. Instead of saying congratulations and I can't wait to get my hands on some, or how did you do that? How can I, go about, creating my own paper one day? This isn't something I just jumped into overnight. This has taken me some couple of years, and it was March or April of 2020. When I was introduced to the opportunities of creating my own papers and things like that, and inks. I didn't jump on it then because one, it's costly, and two, I'm not the kind of guy that just jumps on something just because there's some money behind it. Like, it has to make sense. And so it's taken me that long. We're talking almost 2 years. And those that know. In fact, I'll name drop somebody, one of my close friends, Pascal, Colorful Craft. You can ask her. I mean, I have been asking about paper for some couple of years, and I have also supported everybody's papers. In fact, I can tell you this, that when I got on 2 years ago, there was a couple people who aren't as big as they are now that hadn't really dropped any paper stuff, and they're humongous now, right? And so I still supported them. But what if somebody would have reached out to them at that point and said, nah, someone else is going to come up with that idea. Don't even waste your time. Where would they be at today? I have bought everybody's paper. I have so much sublimation paper, it's ridiculous. And a handful of it, and this is my honest opinion, sucks. And but again, it's whatever you want to go with. I'm not telling anybody, choking anybody out until they say, yeah, I'll buy your paper. Nah, you're gonna have to see for yourself. If you like it, you like it. And I'm hoping that people support, my paper and a bunch of other ideas that I have coming up. Because see, to me, at the end of the day, it's more than just t-shirts, guys. You have to be able to have something else to offer. We have all taught each other. You see how I say that? I'm not going to say I taught you. I probably taught a couple people, but we have all taught each other how to scale our businesses. From the person who just started today to the person that's been here for 10 plus years or more. We've all taught each other. So we all know how to press a shirt. We all know where to, get transfers from. But what else is there? What else can we offer? What else can we do for ourselves so that we feel completely fulfilled with what it is that we're doing? And that's the way that I see everything. I can tell you this, I am completely fulfilled though. I feel so fulfilled inside because this business has done amazing things for my life. I can tell you this, that I have not received a single paycheck since February of 2020 from any 9 to 5. This has been the way I have survived for 2 years plus, right? Well, obviously my music money. I have a publishing deal. I have, old records that are still out there that are doing great. It's crazy, but I set myself up. I spent my entire life doing music. I made great deals, and I still get paid from that. So I'm able to live off of my music, and I'm living off of t-shirts. This is my business. This isn't some quick, get rich quick scheme. This is really what I do, and you can do it too. Are there some bad moments, bad months, bad weeks? Yeah, absolutely. But one sale, 2 sales can pay all of your bills for the month. And right now, the way that things are going, and I'm not complaining at all, keep them coming in, is I'm getting some pretty big orders. I get orders every single day, if not every other day, and they are getting me through every single month. All my bills are paid on time, got a little extra, you know, and it's a blessing. You can do it too, but you gotta really want to do it. This is not a temporary thing. If you treat it like a temporary thing, then you'll get nothing out of it. You won't grow your business. And so it doesn't matter how long we've been following each other. I have gotten to the point, because this is business now. I have taken my personal feelings out of everything so that I can grow this thing. I have to leave something behind for my children, my family, and those that are going along this journey with me, right? And so I am not cutthroat, but I'm up to my neck in all the things that I let slide. So I immediately deleted that person and blocked the person. It's not a game to me. It's not like, aha. It's like, I don't want you to be a part of this journey because your energy is bad. Because what you should say is, man, I'm glad you're doing that. Congratulations, and I can't wait to support you. That's what I've done for everybody. Now, mind you, I have everybody's paper. I have picked up Craft and Besties, Garment Creations paper. I've picked up Blanks Galore. I've picked up Hippo. I've picked up ASAP. I got blanks on blanks. I even have brands from China that don't even make any sense to me, right? A lot of them are really good. And so what I did with my paper, I'm not going to say that I have the best paper. I found the magic one because all of them have something to offer, and they're all different from each other. They all differ from each other. And so it's like McDonald's and Burger King, right? I highly doubt that someone at McDonald's is sitting back right now saying, man, we should not release another cheeseburger at all because Burger King has a cheeseburger too. There are differences. I can tell you right now off the top of my head, Burger King has seeds on their buns. McDonald's doesn't. There are differences still, so I keep seeing a lot of this messiness online. I kind of try to turn a cheek on it, but it bothers me when I see people talking about other people who grew a business, who grew a sublimation paper business or blanks or whatever. I don't understand that. We should all stay in our own lane, shut the F up, focus on what you're doing with your business, and stop worrying how somebody else is scaling theirs. But at the end of the day, we should all support each other. Whether it's a small business, black-owned business, brown-owned business, white-owned business, it don't matter. Small businesses, entrepreneurs, we should be able to support each other. I am dropping my paper. And if only one person bought a pack of my paper, look, I have done enough for my dream, to fulfill my dream. I just want to do things that I set out to do, that I said I'm going to do. And these are things I wanted to do for several years. I just took my time studying, learning everybody's papers, finding the vendor that worked for me. I can tell you this right now. The vendor that I went with, I'll eventually share if somebody wants to create their own papers and inks like that. But I was very, very specific. I made sure that the vendor I chose was not dealing with anyone that I've gotten paper from. So the vendor I went through to create this amazing paper that I feel is amazing, no one else in any of these sublimation groups have gone to this particular vendor. That sets me apart already. And so I'm hoping to introduce it and people like it. Again, it took me some time, but it's all about following through on what you say you're gonna do. And I spoke it into existence like I do everything else, and I'm following through on it. So it was just a bunch of babbling. What are we at, 11 minutes or something of talking? If you made it this far, I love you. I love you. Thank you for supporting me. I'm on your journey just like you're on mine. If anybody else caught feelings because I said people in groups or whatever, oh well, I have my own lane anyways. You know what I mean? And so I encourage you all to continue. This is a beautiful business to be in and be a part of. There's still a lot of opportunity for people. Be yourself. Don't be like anybody else. Forget trying to be like any other influencer you watch on YouTube. Take everything they're teaching you because it's an amazing game. A lot of it is free on YouTube. But find a way to always be yourself and offer things that not everybody else is doing. What makes you unique? How do you stand apart from everybody else, doing pretty much the same thing you are? So I'll leave you with that. I love y'all. Thank you for being part of my journey. With that, I am out.